6 seconds left on the clock. Championship on the line. The stadium is shaking with noise and pressure. Marco stands holding the ball. One throw, one chance, one moment to change everything. If he misses, it's over. Not just the game, but everything he has ever worked for. His dream, his future, his entire life. And in that moment, nobody in the stadium remembers the broken boy he used to be. Nobody remembers the rags. Nobody remembers the empty field. All they see is pressure. But what they don't know is this: Marco has already survived a moment far worse than this. And to understand how he got here, we have to go back to the beginning. But before we do that, if you enjoy emotional, real-life inspired stories like this, make sure to subscribe, hit the bell icon, and like the video so you never miss a story that hits this hard. Let's go back to the beginning. In a small, forgotten town, where the streets were cracked and dreams felt impossible to reach, a boy named Marco was about to change everything. But not in the way anyone expected. Marco's family had nothing. No money for new clothes, no money for cleats, and definitely no money for real football gear. But Marco had something money could never buy: a burning love for the game. Every day, Marco wrapped old rags and tape together, shaping them into a makeshift football. It wasn't perfect, but to him, it was everything. The other kids had real footballs, real pads, real cleats. They laughed at Marco's broken ball. Kid, look at him. Throwing around garbage, it hurt, but Marco never stopped playing. Every morning before school, and every evening after helping his father work, Marco practiced alone on a cracked, empty field. He fell, he got hit hard, but he always got back up. Every single time. One afternoon, a stranger stood at the edge of the field, watching quietly. It was a football scout, passing through town by chance. He whispered to himself, "Where did this kid learn to throw like that?" After watching Marco for a while, he approached Marco's father. "Scout, your son has something special. I want to take him to a football academy in the city." Marco's father hesitated. They had no money, no support, no way to afford it. But sometimes, hope is stronger than fear. With a small bag, a few dollars, and a heart full of dreams, Marco said goodbye to his town. He didn't know what waited for him, but he knew one thing: he couldn't waste this chance. Life at the academy wasn't easy. The other boys had trained since childhood. They were faster, stronger, more experienced. And Marco felt completely out of place. "Coach, you need to work twice as hard if you want to stay here." So that's exactly what he did. While others rested, Marco trained. While others slept, Marco practiced under a flickering light again and again. There were nights he wanted to give up, nights he sat alone, missing home, doubting himself. But every time doubt came in, he remembered the boy with the rags-made ball and told himself, "I've already survived worse." Years passed. Marco improved, slowly but surely. His skill became real talent, and soon people started noticing him. He signed his first professional contract. The same hands that once taped a broken ball were now holding a real jersey with his name on it. And now, Marco stands in a stadium filled with thousands of fans, playing in front of the entire country. The game has already started, and the situation has reached its breaking point. Now, with less than a minute remaining, everything Marco has worked for seems to be slipping away. His team is losing, and this is his final opportunity. The ball is snapped. The defenders rush toward him. The clock is ticking down. Marco scans the field. Then he sees it. A receiver breaking free downfield. This is it. He steps into the throw and launches the pass. The ball soars through the air. The entire stadium holds its breath. The receiver jumps, reaches out, and catches it. Touchdown! The crowd explodes. The stadium shakes with noise. Marco's team has done it. The boy who once played with a broken ball in an empty lot is now one of the greatest players the league has ever seen. Marco wins championships. He breaks records. His name echoes across the nation. But through it all, he never forgets where he came from. One day, he returns to his old town, the same cracked streets, the same empty lot where it all began. Residents stare in disbelief. Is that Marco? The Marco? The same kids who once mocked him, now grown men, come to greet him. Some with pride, some with shame. But Marco doesn't come back for revenge. He comes back to give. With his own money, he builds a football training facility in his town, free for every kid who can't afford pads, cleats, or a dream. No child will ever have to play with a broken ball made of rags again, not if he can help it. Marco's story teaches us something timeless. Greatness isn't given, it's built, one struggle at a time. It doesn't matter where you start. What matters is that you never stop moving forward. So the next time life feels unfair, remember Marco, the boy with the broken ball who never gave up. If this story inspired you, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment below. What dream are you refusing to give up on?